Hey, YouTube family. This is another great installment of Kofi Baraka's World. And me truly, I am your host, Kofi Baraka. And right now, we're in episode 16. And it's entitled Chosen Ones, Everyone Can't Come. You have to get rid of some. So as always, we're going to do a quick prayer just to open up the channels and the chakras and to talk directly to God and get that connection going. So, God, thank you for this time, and just thank you for just the numerous blessings you have placed in our lives. Thank you, God, for the sun. Thank you for the moon. Thank you for the air, God. Thank you for health. Thank you for our clothes and our bag. Thank you for the shoes on our feet. Thank you for the food you place on our actual plates. And God, thank you for family and friends and close ones. Thank you for this episode. And thank you for everyone who's watching. We love you with all our hearts and might. Amen. Ra, Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Let me do a little couple of mantras. But no, it's good to see y'all again, guys. I'm so happy and joyous right now. Today we're going to start off talking about the Promised Land theory. And like I said before, the title says Chosen Ones, Everyone Can't Come. You have to get rid of some. Now, everyone know being a chosen one, we have big hearts. We give a lot. And we hurt too very hard. Some might call us insecure, but I just think we're just really close to our hearts and we see the world differently than how other people see it. But right now, as we speak, we went through a lot of solar flares this summer. We went through a couple full moons, bloody moons, and things of that sort. So we're basically getting ready for that glow up. And even right now, some of us has been fasting. We changed our diets. Some miraculous money came or resources came, and we really went through a metamorphosis, and we really have changed, not only physically but spiritually. Some might say mentally, so psychologically, and that's something that a lot of people can't do. Some people are just stagnant, same positions all their lives, and watching from the outside in. But a lot of us are really changing. And I'm about to give you some examples. So first things first, we're going through what the kids call the glow up. So life is changing rapidly right now. Your dreams are really becoming your reality. Also, when you walk outside, the vibe feels really good. Like the last time the vibe felt this good, there was Vibe magazines. You know, that's the last time for me the vibe was feeling that good. I'm being for real, like I was a kid. So that's something like, you know, I don't take for granted now. Like I feel like I have good authorization in terms of the vibration. And also blessings are coming from not only everyone, but everywhere. I mean, just blessings that you wouldn't even think about, and it's like, whoa, did this just happen in my life, or did this person just say this to me? And I know this too from being a chosen one. I know people are treating you like celebrities, like a star. You know, I had a couple of times for the last 2 weeks, or maybe 3 times in the last 2 weeks, I had people say, is that person? Is that person? You know, like, and sometimes I don't even think it's the YouTube stuff. Sometimes I think it's just chosen ones are about to replace the celebrities that we grew up with, like the Patrick Swayzes, the Oprah Winfreys, the Michael Jordans, the Diana Ross, you know, Tracy Ellis Ross, whatever. I feel like we're taking their place to a certain degree. Like we were the original celebrities on this earth beforehand anyway. I think we're just garnering back our rightful position, you know what I mean, in terms of royalty. And also we're morphing to our 3D self. So like I said before, physically, spiritually, we're looking different, and that has a lot to do with Of course, exercising. We've been exercising a lot. Semen retention, 21 day, 45 day. Some of y'all are at 100, 1 year, 365. So kudos to you. Also, not paying attention too much to social media, having a good balance. Another thing is the diet change. Like I said, some of y'all have to adopt the Sebi diet. Some of you have the plant-based diet. Some of you have been taking meats out of your diets, white sugar, white products like white rice, white eggs, not eating high fructose corn syrup or corn syrup, tree nut, soy. So taking these things out of our diet, not only are we breaking the family chain in terms of just destruction, but we're breaking down those family curses and those generational curses that has been haunting us for years and years and years and years. So, like I said, congratulations, because that's very arduous to do. It's very hard to do. Also, a lot of us have not been watching pornography or refraining from porn, and that's going to be tomorrow's episode. But I'm going to talk about, just staying away from pornography and what it does to our bodies and to our minds and to our spirits. I always say one thing. People will say, oh, porn doesn't cost no money. And I was like, yeah, I guess not, because they already got your soul. Also, a lot of you have been fasting. Chosen One's been doing a lot of fasting. Dry fast, water fast, fruit fast. Fasting for 24 hours, fasting for 48 hours, 72 hours, 96 hours, 120. That's a blessing. Not only you getting connected with God, which is the most important thing, because God's always first, but just in general, we should fast anyway. I fast this week for like 1 day. I'm gonna fast tomorrow as well, so just to keep the blessings going. Also, I know you witness better relationships with other people, like even with strangers. Like I've been giving to a homeless a lot of strangers that's been coming up to me saying hey, in a joyous manner. I've been being more reciprocal with them back in the day. Sometimes I wouldn't even talk to strangers, or I'll ignore them. But now I feel like it's a different vibe, it's a different feeling, we're in different frequencies. So give a hola, Also to family, like I said, some family I cut off, some family I still talk to, and is now they're starting to see the glow too, and now they're starting to change as well in terms of how they used to speak to me, how they used to treat me. So that's a good thing too, because now I set my boundaries. Also with God, like me and God, been like, it's like how DMX used to go like this, like we are tight, like whoo, just tight, man. We are tight, like some 80s jeans. And it's just like, I'm truly grateful for that, because it took 36 years to get to that relationship with God. Now I can really hear God talking. She or she been conversing with me, and it's been really changing my life for the better. Also, too, this is as a bonus, less toxicity. Not only in your life, but you're not transferring that energy to other people. You're being more responsible, more accountable. That the old self would have done that, but now you realize the importance of energy and synergy. And like I said before, people really don't recognize you now from the past. Quick story, I saw this dude a month ago, and I used to work at a dispensary. I worked at 3, and this was like the second dispensary I worked at. And so I haven't really changed that much to me. And I saw the guy, I was at the mall, I saw the guy saw me, and he really didn't recognize me. I first thought he was ignoring me. I'll be real with you. I went past him the second time just to see, out of occurrence. And this dude really didn't recognize me. I was like, hey, how you doing? And he was like, hey, hello. And his face, his eyes was like, I don't know who you are. And I was like, wow. Spiritually, we have changed so much. Like, it's like an ant seeing a caterpillar, and then like 2 months later, seeing that same caterpillar as a butterfly. Like, would the ant recognize that caterpillar? Nah, because it's in a whole different level. All right. Also, pushing negative beings out. That's a good thing. You got a clean house. So you're not playing. Like, you're seeing through people. Like, you ever seen the 5 heartbeats? Like Eddie Kane Jr. used to say, I see through your ass like glass. So it's the same thing. Like, now you start seeing the transparency of people. As chosen ones, God gave us a lot of gifts, but one of our biggest gifts is discernment. Like, we know how people make us feel, and we know how people feel in terms of our energy. So we're really getting to the basis of people and the underlying of what they want, what they don't want, and if they truly want to be cohesive or not, you know? Also, we're more of an advantage point now with life. Like, we're able to read the room better. And like I said, we're not playing no games. Like, if the room is negative, then we're out. At one time, maybe we would have stuck around, been a wallflower. But now it's like, we're out of there. Also, we're protecting our energy more. We're breaking the matrix, which is also a blessing. We're protecting our families more. I know I have, you know what I mean? And also, we're witnessing our higher vibration. So we're being more positive. We're doing more meditation. You know, we're kind of used to isolation, but now we're going in and out of our isolation, and it's getting us closer to our soul tribe. I know you're saying, what's a soul tribe? Your soul tribe is people who will understand you directly, indirectly. They speak your language. They have the same spirituality as you, and also they come with great resources, and not to the point that it's life-changing events. Every time you're with these people or you're with that individual, it just seems like you're in heaven. It seems like time just stands still, and it's just a lot of it's just basically your soul tribe. Sometimes they say it's either the planet you come from, and those are the same people that come from that same planet, or the heavenly planet that we all come from, and we just meet in our brothers and sisters that's up there, down here. So that's a cool thing. And of course, I have a quote today. It's a real short one though. I wrote this, so this is my quote, and I said, "Finding yourself is better than finding gold on the street." And that's the truth, man. I'm gonna say that one more time. That felt good. Finding yourself is better than finding gold on the street, man. And I'm talking about in the USA. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about UK or Asia or somewhere else. I'm talking about right here in the red, white, and blue. So, as always, this is so cool, guys. We're in the end of episode 16, man. Episode 16, wow. It's been a pleasure thus far. And like I said before, you could download my videos. You can share the videos. You can subscribe to the channel. Also, you can like the videos. And as always, peace and truth. And like I always say, we're number one. Our God is number one. And the journey is not done. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I love you. Kill racism. Peace.